George, college football. Today I'm breaking down the Wisconsin Huskies. Wisconsin Husky preview 2024. Look, when it comes down to Jed Fitch as head coach, he was really good at Arizona. He's following Kalen DeBoer, who was a really good coach. He got in Will Rogers from the transfer portal, who has thrown for an average of 2,500 yards a season, averages 250 yards per game. Good quarterback. Can kind of toss it all around the yard, which is what Brendan Carroll wants him to do. It's a totally new offense. No starters returning, and really only 30% of production. So it's total patchwork. It's going to be a rebuilding season. So it's not the same team that went to the national title last season. Offensive line's totally new from that Joe Moore Award winning offensive line. It's just a totally new team, and I'm afraid this offensive line is going to struggle. You got plenty of skill guys: Jeremiah Hunter, Giles Jackson, and Denzel Boston. It's the best portal class for receivers uh, that you could get, and newcomer guys that you could get. So it's going to be really good. Will Rogers is really good. It's just totally new on offense and defense. Look, Steve Billick, good DC, and only one starter on defense returning from last year. And it's just going to be a different look. It's hard to break down. You lost a lot to the NFL. The board took some guys with him. You lost a lot to the portal, and you brought in a lot of guys in the portal. It's total turnover, totally different team. So we shall see. A lot of teams project that it will depend on how this team does in the turnover margin, and they were 66th last season. When it comes to analytics, this team will be fifth in blue chips in the Big Ten and seventh in 247 talent composites. So that tells me they'll be in the middle of the road, probably win the games they're supposed to win, lose the games they're not supposed to. That'll put them at 8-4 and 5-4 in conference play, losing to Michigan, Indiana, USC, Penn State, and at Oregon. I'm Josh George. This was college football preseason preview of the Washington Huskies.